Hello all, Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive, and welcome to Divinely Decked Tarot and Oracle Reviews done Stacy style. And today I've got a really special unboxing for you today. I can't even remember the full name of the deck itself. I think it's called the Shadow Oracle. It's by Ripe Avocado Witch, and I started to open it up when I received it a couple of days ago and realized that it was like a whole presentation. And so I thought, oh, this is going to be perfect to do for the channel. So you're going to experience it with me in exactly the way that we're supposed to experience things when we receive something. So let's get to it. And first of all, I love that there's this beautiful little thank you card. This card holds a spell of prosperity and insight. Hold it in your hands, take a deep breath, and whisper, by earth and stars, by moon and sea, magic flows and guides me free. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. And she's a fellow Canuck. So this came all the way from Canada. And it came from Ontario, which is the province that I originally come from. And I believe she lives in Brantford, Ontario. And I used to perform in Brantford many moons ago when I was an opera singer. I have not done that in a really long time. Look at this. So we have the beautiful Into the Shadow Oracle. So that's what it's called. Oh, I love it. Step into your shadow and embark on a journey of self-discovery. This deck delves deep into shadow work, guiding you through the realms of your inner child, behaviors, relationships, and archetypes. Unveil hidden truths, heal past wounds, and transform your understanding of self with each card. Embrace the darkness to find the light within. Ooh, Mercy Morgana, published by Ripe Avocado Witch. And this came also, like I could have bought just the card deck itself, but it also came with a tarot journal. And actually, just the decks were sold out. So she only had these packages where you could buy the deck and the journal. And I love me a good journal, so that certainly wasn't, that was kind of a twist my rubber arm. So let's just take a peek here real quick. Journey into the Shadow. Oh, very cool. So she gives you an opportunity to work with each of the cards. Origins of the shadow, how it's manifesting now, fears linked to the shadow, affirmation, you get to write an affirmation from the cards, steps to heal this shadow, additional reflections. Ooh, there was something colorful there. Ooh, how can you achieve the feeling of happiness each day? Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Okay. So let's open this bad boy up. And it is in a sort of a cigarette style box, which I'm not a fan of, but it does feel like it's a better quality. So I'll just be really, really careful on how I open this up. Okay, and I see that it does come with a guidebook. So that's good. And let's check out the guidebook here. So Into the Shadow guidebook. It's a nice solid guidebook. It's got a little bit of a sheen, shinier publishing. Ooh, beautiful colors. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so it's color. They've got a depiction of each of the cards for each of the messages here. So I like that. A little sticky there from publishing. Okay, so it looks like basically, okay, the table of contents. So all of the how to work with the deck is at the beginning. And then she's got the suit 1, inner child, egg of life. Suit 2, behavior, seed of life. Suit 3, relationships, flower of life. Suit 4, archetypes, Metatron's cube. So very cool. All right, let's take a look at the cards. Okay, so whereas the guidebook is shiny, the card deck is that beautiful rose petal finish. It's a matte, and look at the colors on the back of this deck. Oh my God, I could just get lost in the back of the deck. I would say it's almost reversible if you don't pay too much attention. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're bordered. The quality of the card is excellent, by the way, and it's kind of like I want to say like a standard oracle size. The persona. What lies under the mask? Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a favorite deck of mine. I can feel that already. Holy cannoli. Let me just shift these over. The teacher, illuminate the path. Loving the book, the golden book, and all the wisdom and the magic is coming out of it, and the flowers blooming. The magician, dream the impossible. Ah, I love Metatron's cube up here. So that must be the suit, the Metatron cube suit. The destroyer, fight for a good cause. Beautiful, the rose. Whenever I see a rose, I think of Mary Magdalene. Seek healthy expression, the lover. Oh, a very interesting depiction of the heart. The heart has chains connected to it. I like it. Oh, the seeker, discovery begins within. We've got a beautiful telescope looking out beyond the earth, beyond the stars. Oh my God, this is so my kind of deck. I'm so excited right now. The caregiver, embrace compassion. So we have the sunflower. The sunflower is heliotropic. It follows the light of the sun, which means it follows the light of truth. A caregiver who has such compassion connects to the truth of their soul, their heart and their soul. I love that. The warrior, a hero's journey. Beautiful. We have the lion on a crest. The orphan, experience brings empathy. I've seen this image before somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I feel like this is maybe a fairly common image, especially the child with the balloon. The wind is blowing the balloon away. Very interesting. The fool, experience life joyfully. I'm not a fan of clowns, so that image kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I'll be okay. The innocent, explore realistic optimism. This is one of my absolute favorite expressions of potential, is the dandelion before it becomes the yellow, sort of the yellow flower, the yellow weed. Is you blow on that, you make all of your wishes. It's all of the pure potential that goes out there. The sage, the sacred path to wisdom. The creator, enjoy the process. And we have a couple of thorns on the rose. I almost was going to say there are no thorns on this rose, but there are a couple. And I think that's important when you're in the creation process, that we do have, the roses and all the roses have thorns. So you have to take the good with the not so good. The ruler, a quest for humble leadership. Desired traits, thoughts become reality. Mercy Morgana, you are just hitting it. Okay, now we are flower of life cards here. Difference, there's beauty in diversity. Of course, we've got these beautiful mushrooms. I'm loving that the border isn't just a clear-cut border, that it's a bit unique. It's part of the design of the card. Misunderstood, intentions adrift. Loving the color here. Look at the labyrinth. The labyrinth isn't so clear. Confrontation, two sides to every tale. Oh, that's interesting. The lock. So there's definitely a confrontation required. Bitter ends. Ends bring new beginnings. The other, turn towards empathy. Misspoken. Spoken words echo forever. Oh my God, isn't that so true? You have to be careful. You can't take things back. Image. How do others see you? I like this. She's in silhouette. I love the moon is kind of a half moon or a quarter moon. Oh, the feel of these cards is just delicious too. Judgment. Don't project your faults. Oh, interesting. I like that. So we've got a nod to the Justice card in the tarot. Don't project your faults. So just don't project on other people. Triggered. Be mindful in your response. Yes, the electricity. Again, how you feel goes out to other people. They sense it, they feel it, they pick up on it. It affects them. Grudges, only you will suffer. Wow. Check out these beautiful cacti. Oh my God. Compliments, you are worthy to receive. The artwork on here is absolutely gorgeous. I love that everything is sort of galaxy-esque. Boundaries, set your personal limits. So the butterflies, there are two butterflies in a bubble. That's their energetic field. Tolerance, seek peaceful coexistence. This is a line from a Star Trek Next Generation episode. I think it's the end of season 1, if I'm not mistaken, or season 2. We seek peaceful coexistence. Agitated, breathe, search, and remove. Oh, interesting. Yes, when you're agitated, definitely take a deep breath, search for what actually is transpiring, what's at the heart of your issue, and then remove yourself. Okay, now we have a different suit again. What did she say that this suit was? She said this was seed of life. This is seed of life behavior. Anger, explore the root cause. Oh, I love the volcano. Wow, that's a beautiful image. Routine, turn off autopilot. I have to do that every so often too. I just get so by rote that I'm not present. Running, confront what you avoid. Procrastination, don't give in to excuses. I like that the clock is kind of cracked. It's a little bit cracked. Happiness, find joy daily. Beautiful. Is that the, oh no, I thought maybe that was the picture on the front, but I'm sorely mistaken. Seek support from others, help. Makes me think of the Tower card. Change, foster growth. That's pretty. Playful, rediscover joy. Yes, if you are a kitty cat person, if you have cats, you know that they are extremely playful and mischievous. Self-sabotage, break the pattern. I love that it's being reflected in the eye. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at your choices. There's such beauty here. Why are you not leaning into it, right? Why are you feeling not worthy of it? The challenge, explore balance. Sun and moon energy. Oh, this is beautiful. Kindness, embrace self-compassion. I love that we have a hummingbird being depicted here. I love the hummingbird. I've never seen hummingbird in terms of like kindness and compassion necessarily, but what I do love is that they, they flutter their wings so quickly that they can get to wherever it is they're going, kind of on a dime. And they go from flower to flower, but they always seem to give gratitude when they've, kind of pulled away from a flower and they're going to the next. It's almost like they take a slight pause. If you've ever watched them, they take a slight pause. It's like they want to thank that flower for what it's given to them, and then they move on to the next. Confront the lies within. Wow, this is really cool. So we've got a web, what a web we weave when we practice to deceive. Values, what makes up your beauty? Release, let it go. And here we are at suit 1, which is the egg of life, the inner child. Loving the colors here, loving that she's looking up with abandon. Her heart is wide open to receiving. Desires, challenge limiting beliefs. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's like a fallen star, or a shooting star, actually, not a fallen star, shooting star. Intuition, trust your inner wisdom. Beautiful. There we have that wonderful eye again. Trust your intuition so that you can avoid self-sabotage. Future, embrace your dreams. Loving the timing there. Freedom, live in the moment. Yeah, the hourglass is incredible. Live in the moment. So this is a portal, right? Doorway, be present and in the moment, because you never know what doorway is going to be presented to you. Forgiveness, mistakes bring wisdom. Oh, I need to frame this one. I have a really hard time sometimes just being human. I don't like my humanness. And when I do have those human moments, man, oh man, I can really beat myself up over that. Disapproval, fight feelings of shame. Beautiful, this gorgeous door. So it's got two locks on it. Like we're locking the keyhole, we're also locking entrance, barring entrance into it. Interesting. Fight feelings of shame. That's an interesting depiction. Objective, find the beauty. Oh, I love that. Look objectively in the mirror. Let down, don't be disheartened. Oh, I feel her. I feel her. How many times have we been disappointed, by life? I love that she's got all the pink around her, pink hair, pink flowers. It's that self-love and self-care, but it's on the crown of her head. So where she's receiving source energy and support. Influence, who holds the strings? Yeah, who's coming up from the ground? Inferior, you are not less than. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the head of Lady Justice too, if I'm not mistaken. Inner voice, be kind to yourself always. Actually, no, isn't that goddess? Is it goddess Diana? I don't know my history. It's just there's something about that that's standing out to me. Inner voice, be kind to yourself always. Ooh, that's a little creepy. The apple, the rotten apple, be kind to yourself always. Yeah, because you don't want to rot from the inside out. Worthy, believe in yourself. Beautiful. It's an interesting puzzle piece. Yeah, believe in yourself. You're worth exploring. And you are a puzzle piece. You are a conundrum, but you're part of the beauty of the entire universe. Needs, filling the emotional void. Loving that this is a pyramid, but also a path. So when you first look at it at first glance, it's a pyramid and you've got steps going into the pyramid. But if you look at it a particular way, you can almost see it like there's a pathway to a new portal, a new door that you can take the stairs to go in, or you can walk around it and choose a different path. So that's really interesting. That would give me a lot of food for thought. All right, let's pull... Let's just pull a card at random and read the message. Okay, agitated. I think I was talking about that one before. So let's see. $36. Agitation can show itself in a few ways. It can be annoyance at small things, frustration, or anxiety. This feeling can leave us hostile and uncomfortable, and you may not even know where this agitation originated. When you start to feel agitated, you may take out your frustration on others as it changes your mood. Remember to breathe and look for the source of this agitation. When you can shine a light on it and make it known to your conscious mind, you take away its power to control you. Breathe, search, and remove. Journal prompts. What makes you agitated and how do you handle it? Wow. Super, super cool. I like that. So now in true Stacey style and Stacey fashion, I'm going to shuffle these up and we are going to pull a card that represents how this card deck is going to work with anyone that feels drawn to it. And, they're thicker cardstock. So I want to say these are the kind of cards that you can be a little more rough and tumble with. I'm sure they will smooth out as they get going, but probably not the kind of deck that you want to sort of smooth out. Okay, I feel like we got two cards. So, oh, beautiful. The persona, what lies under the mask, and forgiveness. Mistakes bring wisdom. So definitely feeling here that for anyone who is interested in working with this deck, it is going to help you to get right to the core of it, right to the heart of the matter. It's not going to pull any punches. It's going to give you exactly what it is that you need. The truth will out, but it's going to do it, I want to say, in a way that, like, it's pretty. It's It's not gentle, but I want to say it's easier to look at. It makes it easier to look at. And how interesting that we got the forgiveness card as well. Mistakes bring wisdom. So the card deck is also going to help anyone who is working through different issues. And I feel like these are issues of, where did I go wrong? Or how could I have handled that differently? What do I need to know about this situation? What do I need to know about my choices? What part do I play? That this deck is always going to give you the truth, what lies under the mask, and it's going to encourage you to apply the wisdom that you're learning from it, to forgive yourself and to forgive others. Because at the end of the day, we're all one. We are all, I want to say, coming from the same source creator energy, and we're all here to have experiences. I always like to say, in the grand scheme of things, if I practice what I preach, there are no mistakes. There are only choices and experiences that we have from those choices that we make, and what we learn from those experiences that really matter, because then we can choose to apply that wisdom or not. And that is how the soul grows. All right, guys. So that is our Into the Shadows guide. The Into the Shadows Oracle deck. This is definitely going to be one of my faves, and I cannot wait to start working with this on a personal level. That is our Divinely Decked for this week. As always, sending you guys so much love, and we will see you for a next segment. And until then, we'll see you on the flip side, and transform well. That's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was great to connect with you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more content like this. And feel free to follow me on Blue Sky for even more content every single day. Can't wait to see you guys next week for another installment of Black Feather Couture, Divining the VIP Life.